What are you doing, Alex?
I don't have you for a week, so this is the last vlog for a while.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm eating.
Eating what?
Kebab. It's kind of
enjoying
gross.
it?
No, it's pretty gross. I started eating meat again, and so I eat meat sometimes, and this meat is not the kind of meat I should be eating. It's not that good. Pretty sad about it, actually. I'm probably gonna throw it away and go order some other food or go home and eat.
Not bad?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get you eating.
Yeah.
Apparently you're eating a sad food.
I am eating sad food. You know what's amazing though? The salad, the cucumbers. Yeah. What's up? It's Joe with OCDetailing, and I'm doing an unusual vlog here because Alex asked me to vlog today, and today is Friday. So the workflow of the week is pretty consistent for us, and usually I do my vlogs on Wednesday. So the secret of that is that Wednesday is absolutely our busiest day because it is the middle of the week. So what usually happens is Monday, we get a bunch of cars that come in, they all get checked in, we go to our Google Doc, we spread out who's going to be doing what work for the week, we put cars in different places, whether they be in this side of the shop, the clean room, the other side of the shop, and then on Monday afternoon, like Tuesday, we start getting all the starting process of all the cars getting done. By Wednesday, we're full-blown rolling, and we have usually something like 25 cars on property. By Thursday, a few cars have started to leave, and by Friday, almost all the cars, if everything went like it's supposed to during the week, almost all the cars have left, and we're left with just a few leftover stragglers that might have been longer-term projects, might have been off-schedule drop-offs, might have been harder cars to work on, or they might just be waiting for on room for one of our film spots because like all the prep work and stuff is done on them, and then we're waiting for film installers. So today's Friday, so the shop looks pretty empty, but that's okay. That's how it looks on every Friday. And then I'm gonna flip my camera over here to Alex to say why we're vlogging on Friday.
Because you're gone.
Ah, that's right. So for the first time this year, I am taking off for a week. In April of every year, something happens. My wife has a birthday and she insists that we take a vacation. So we're off to Florida for a week next week. So I'm leaving today and I'll be back next Friday. So Alex is gonna be here singing a song we've deemed his favorite. Well, what's your favorite song next week?
All by myself.
Alex is going to be all by himself. I wish him luck on. I will do my best to answer phones from across the country to help him a little bit and help with emails and stuff. But if you can imagine, actually, being up here in the office is pretty stressful, especially if you're by yourself because the phone rings, you get emails, you have customers that come in, you also have to tell the guys all what to do. So you get all this stuff coming at you. It becomes a very hard to juggle task. Both of us have done this job by ourselves many, many times and sang that song. It's never quite fun, but you know, I always joke, and I'm like, I was built for this, and I just take the punishment. Alex, on the other hand, will call me and cry every day. Wow. You just hear him say, wow. He said, wow. This is a Tesla Model 3 that is getting a full front end and 4 doors. Hugo and Ryan are working on this one. It's almost done, and then they started on this yesterday, and this car will go home today. And then Hugo, one of these days, will get to go home. One day we'll get to go home. And Ryan one day will stop being. We don't know. He really rather enjoys it. Alex puts all kinds of stuff in the video I couldn't think of. Bro, I went over there and I said, welcome Drew back from a vicious masturbation injury, and he put it in a video. I was like, my wife was like, hey, did you see this? Masha's like, did you see what he put in the video? And I was like, oh, I did say it, so I guess it made it to the video. So, you know, you never know. I need to control my word vomit. We have a Porsche Taycan that came in for a full PPF wrap, along with a full correction. This car is actually pretty new. It's only like a couple weeks old, but it had quite a few scratches on it. So we went through and got the paint all dialed in. You can see it's super glossy right now. Has this one already been coated? Yep. And baked? Oh, so this one's already been coated. So basically the paint's all done on this. I can see the wheels still need to be done. But this one's almost done. Probably going to go home today or tomorrow? Monday. This car's going home Monday. And for those of you who don't know, this is Justin. Justin comes in and I give him 97 orders of what to do. And he keeps track of it all in his head and, you know, never shares the information with anybody else in the shop. So he's the only one that knows what's going on. And everyone else wanders around confused, eating Num Num cookies.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. I actually have a Num Num cookie right here.
Yes. The Num Num cookies are awesome. So a customer brought us those, and I ate half of one yesterday, and it had so much sugar in it that it made me puke for an hour because I usually don't eat processed sugar. But
they're strong.
I legitimately felt like I was on something. It's yeah, the amount of sugar in a Num Num cookie is yeah, unhealthy for diabetic people. Yeah, probably. I don't think I should. It was delicious though. Like it was amazing. Really good. It was really amazing. Now enough about cookies and Justin. Here's a Stealth Model Y that we're finishing right here. This car came in. The customer's actually out of town, so he dropped it off 2 weeks ago. We're finishing just in time for you to pick it up on Monday because he's just getting back from out of town. Justin's over there coating it. We got to do the wheels and stuff and make it by the end of the day. And then we have a Lucid Air GT. This one is Zenith Red. So this car's all prepped. It's going into the film room next. I really like the wheels on the GT. I feel like they look really, really cool. And then behind me, I have a Lucid Air Dream. This one's a Dream. So this one is a black one. It's the first black one we did. This car came wrecked with buffer swirls and holograms. Like, it was very obviously black car problem. Somebody who buffed this out didn't have the best of luck with their buffing on this black car, but we cleaned it all up, and now we're doing some paint protection film on it. And after that's done, we're going to ceramic coat it. If you ever wondered why this door says keep closed, it's because there's people installing film right behind it. When they open the door, if there's film being installed, sometimes it'll cause a draft that will suck air into the film, or suck dirt into the film. And our customers have a lower tolerance for dust inside of our paint protection film install than they do for manufacturers putting it in the paint on their cars. True story. Anthony's over here, being bald.
Enjoying life.
We love Anthony. He's always so smiley. And then Alex's garden. So, Alex's garden has all kinds of stuff growing back here. It's improved in many, many ways. If you went back through the vlogs, it went from being like some potted plants over there to several potted plants. Like I said, he's growing food here in case the war carries over, and then we need to have food for a day or two. Alex got us covered. We have a couple cars in the corner. Those are probably not going to get touched till next week. I believe both of these cars are full paint protection film installs. Oh, no. So that one's already prepped. That's why the paint's already prepped on that one. It's that's why it's so shiny. This one right here hasn't been touched. It got here yesterday. So this is a full XPEL stealth wrap. We're going to do a paint correction on this one too. This one is a full glossy wrap. And then we already did some window tint on it. And then we have this. So the guy you just met, Justin, this is his car, and we're training someone on tinting. So whenever we train people on tinting, we're like employees, friends, family, everybody bring their cars, and we practice tinting on them. So Justin's car is being a guinea pig to get tinted right now. And then this is a really fun car we're working on right now. This car's had its paint corrected, now it's getting its window tinting, and we're going to do an Oreo delete on this and an XPEL stealth wrap. So this is going to come out really cool too. As you can see, that's a big, huge piece of 3M crystalline for this back window on the Model 3. If you don't know anything about the tinting process, the Model 3 back window is the second hardest piece of automotive glass, in my opinion, to tint, followed only first by the Model X front windshield. So you have to take this film and then you have to shrink it, and 3M crystalline, notoriously hard to shrink film, so you have to shrink it to shape it to this window. After that, you have to lay the seats down, and 2 people have to lay in the back seat. Someone hands it to them, and they put it up on the windshield and install it in one big giant piece. There's a couple Teslas over there. I don't know what we're doing with them. They just got here, though. The number on them is, oh, I know what they are. Never mind. One of them's doing a full color change wrap to Dino Gray, and then the other one's a full stealth PPF wrap. Just all the numbers on them. I checked those cars in. And now for the part where I say goodbye, because I'm leaving the shop for a week, and let me just tell you, as a business owner, they always say start your own business, it'll be fun, they say, and like you'll have freedom, but that's not really true, right? Because on my average week, I work about 70 hours. If you included all the time I spend at home responding to emails and answering Yelp messages on every day and any hour of the week, it's probably more than that, but roughly I'm here about 70-ish hours on most weeks. So when I leave, I have this tremendous amount of anxiety. Like, I love my guys, and my crew's so great. Like, so these guys, they're the best. Like, really, they're amazing. And I know they care about everything just as much as I do, but I still have so much anxiety when I leave. It drives me nuts. Like, I feel like the world's going to end or the building's going to burn down, but these guys are super capable. They've let me leave before and nothing bad happened, and so I will leave again. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Actually, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just a little bit challenging for me. It's like leaving your child somewhere, right? Because I spend so much time on OCDetailing that When I go away, I'm like, oh, what's going on while I'm not there? But I think it'll be okay. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe with OCDetailing. Please subscribe for more videos.